Must say, impressive. What do you think about the OEX Bandicoot? I quite like it. It's Stephen, the Geordie Wild Camper. Oh, and I'm out on another adventure in a new tent. Test a new tent actually. A tent from OEX, the Bandicoot 2 Ultralite. I've had it out in the garden, seam sealed it, so it's first maiden voyage. But I'm in the Lake District and I haven't got a real plan. I've parked at the top of Wainrights Pass. I'm just going to head up and see where I get to. If anyone hasn't seen my last video up in Glencoe on Ambodak, that was probably 2-3 days ago, and my legs are still feeling it. It was around about 800 metres, just vertical ascent. So I'll put a little place card so you can go and watch that. So hopefully this is a bit easier on us. It'll probably not be. It's a little bit of a funny one because the weather doesn't quite know what it's doing. We're in that stage of in between kind of winter and spring. So you've got to bring elements of everything. So packs are still heavy. I don't know if anyone else uses OS Maps, but honestly, since the update, it's absolutely rubbish. It's a subscription as well, you pay for it. If anyone knows how to fix it, let us know. So I know with this route, when I had a little look, we're going to go past Red Tarn, Pike of Blisco, and then I believe Esk Pike, and I think you can get on Bowfell. But as you can see, OS Maps isn't working, so I'm playing this a little bit blind. I downloaded the maps as well to be safe. I suppose that's another reason to have paper. What do you guys carry? Do you carry paper, or do you just use electronic? Oh god, probably a bit red now. Actually, this is really good training for the upcoming Highlander event in the Lake District, in which I'll be doing over 5 days. I've done 3 last year, but managed to swindle it with work and everybody else to be able to get there for 5. But it's a long distance event, so you do need a little bit of practice. If you've ever thought about doing long distance, they offer a couple of different arrangements. They do a 1 day, they do a 3 day and a 5 day, and it's a great way to kind of get involved with long distance wild camping and hiking. One of the best things is they provide all the food, all the pitches as well. There is toilets on site, which is even better, but there's like events and things at night time, so it's a great way to socialise and find like-minded people. You can also, of course, do it solo on your own, but if anyone's interested, what I'll do, I'll drop a discount code down for you. So if you've got, you might fancy the first day, I'll be there. You might fancy the 3 days, and I think, if I remember correctly, it's 15% off, so it's quite a substantial amount. Or if you have any questions, just hit us up, across on any socials, Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, even TikTok, you'll get a reply. So as you can see, we're just coming up on Red Tarn now. I've never been past here, so this is the first time I've visited it. Most of the times I've went round the back, up past Hardknot, that way, through Hardknot Pass. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. I imagine there's fish in there if you want to go fishing. Yeah, you can probably see pike or stickle there, heading into the Langdales. Superb. Sorry about the panting here, but we are pretty much at Crinkle Crags now, and we are moving on to somewhere called Great Cove, and there's a few cairns on top of here, so I'll get them tagged. Looks like a slight little scramble up here onto the right, although it doesn't look that intense compared to the last outing. Oh, yeah, I might not even have to get my hands on here. Oh god, it's starting to open up quite a bit now. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. and then on at the top of here. Amazing. I think I might be the most pickiest bugger in the world when it comes to pictures. Honestly, I'm actually terrible. I'm contemplating heading over there, which I might do. In fact, I don't know why I'm saying I might do, I definitely am. I'm going to have a look there. Just to give you some idea, that little tarn is red tarn where I came from. So it's canny distance. I think we're up to about 6 k's now. Well, I'm just going to keep pushing on, I think. Because I'm a glutton for punishment, I'm changing spots. So that was where I was going to go, but I'm going to push on. I'm going to push on to Bowfell. Now, I've never been up before. I've seen a few videos, so I know there's pictures there, and it's some place I've wanted to go, and I'm not far, so I may as well just push on and get it done. It doesn't mean a slightly longer walk in the morning, but that's absolutely fine. There's no rush. I've no idea why I thought that would be a good idea. Crikey. This is a slog, this. A real fucking slog. Sorry for the French. Got someone behind us as well. Looks like they're camping. Touché. Right, well that's Bowfell bagged. Time to go back. I think I'm going to go to that original pitch, or I might just go down next to these tarns. I'm not quite sure. Is that 3 tarns? It might be, I don't know. There's 3 of them. There's a real strange irony coming back to the spot that you left, but let's get a pitch because that sun is going down. We've probably got another 30 minutes if that. Right. Right, I'm all set up, panic over, I'm done. I'll give you a little look, but just over the top of Scarfell there, the sun's just going down and the temperature is dropping. My hands, I've got the big gloves on. I'm glad I brought some winter gear. I'll give you a little look. So this here is the OEX Bandicoot Ultralite. So made out of a still nylon material. Amazing. I like it. Weighs around 1.4 kilos. And in here I've went for the thermarest today, the Heiberg quilt, a couple of pillows, and I've got all my sleep gear here. So I've got my pants to put on, my booties things, and all my merino base layer stuff, which I'm going to get into. I've got my table set up there with a nice little bit of wine, and it's going to be time to get a brew on soon, like, because I think I covered just shy of 10k, 9 point something it said. The Apple Watch came up and said it's basically my best elevation attempt ever, so I beat a PB, which is good. There's some water here which I'm going to try and use, I think, because I'm definitely going to have to rehydrate. I was cramping on the way up to poor fell there. I don't know where that guy went. I don't know if he went up there. I don't know where he is. But right, let's get sorted then. Let's get changed into warm weather gear. Well, there's absolutely bags of space in here. I'm looking like the Michelin man with all my kit on, but I'm warm. I'm actually warm, getting all the damp kit off. Really important you get that done, because you don't want to freeze. I've learned my lesson. Right, I think I need to get something to eat. I'm absolutely starving. So I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to get out and take a couple of shots and just relax. I've got a podcast to listen to, so you know, it's not the usual filming everything on this one. Just going to take it a little bit easy, I think. My goodness, it's dropping. It's dark now outside. As you can see, the last of the light is just there. But it's time to get something to eat and drink me wine. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll use the anemometer just to see where we're at, because there's a few gusts coming through. What are we on? Right, I've reset that now. Right, reset that. I don't know if you can see it. It's on 0. So let's see what we'll get. Who knows? Out. What does that say? Let's see. That's 16, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's any more, and it's not forecast to be any more, so it's pretty much 10 mile an hour constant, which absolutely fine for this. So it's a nice little tester, but I like it. Obviously mesh inner, so it is a little bit colder, but the porch is good. I like it. I'm wondering, or what I might try in the morning is just lift all this up and see if you can have this front entrance up, which I imagine you can. Let's just switch that off. Right, I'm just having this, I haven't had this one yet, but this is another Torque Fitness guys that have sent me out these supercharged apple crumble, and I tell you what, it is phenomenal. I don't know if it's as good as the Bakewell slice, but that is right up there, and it's instant as well. So my other main meal, I suppose, takes 8 to 10 minutes. This is pretty much instant, and it has, let me just find the bit. It has this little pouch that you put inside of it, and it's fast delivery. It's fructose formula with 5 electrolytes and natural flavours. So, you know, not only is it nutritional, it's got electrolytes in to help regenerate your body. You know, I've done 10k today. I need all the calories I can get for tomorrow to be able to get back to the car. But yeah, I'm going to tuck into this because it's. Oh. Well, I'm just watching a little bit of YouTube, and then I'm going to hit the hay. I'm absolutely knackered, so I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's around about 5:15 right now, and as you can see, the sun is going to be coming up probably in the next 20 minutes or so. Slept well. I woke about 2 o'clock needing the toilet. It was a little bit cool outside, but I was toasty warm in the quilt and the thermarest, and there wasn't too many drafts coming in. I thought with the meshing I might have had a few problems, but no, none at all. A little bit of accumulation, some snowdrops that came on earlier on. and a little bit of condensation as you'd expect, but nah, nice, absolutely lovely. Still got the moon out up there as well. Right, I think we'll have to get a brew on straight away maybe. Well, this is something that I've wanted to do with it. What do you think? What about setting it up like this? So that guy line can go all the way back and you can kind of tie it off a bit. A couple of pegs there. If the wind's blowing this direction, you're absolutely fine as well. But that opens it right up, doesn't it? I like it. Absolutely do. This is why I wanted the sunrise, to make sure I had the right pitch. Forecast was spot on. It is really, really cold though. Tiny little bit of frost forming now. A little bit of the torn, some of the shallower parts have got a bit of ice on, but yeah. Now that's my route back over the top of Crinkle Crags. And then back down to Red Torn to the court. So I think I'm just going to have a slow pack down, finish my coffee, have my breakfast. Good camp, good camp. Must say, impressive. What do you think about the OEX Bandicoot? I quite like it. Nice, I love the double doors. It really has got a kind of Terra Nova feel to it. The Voyager, very similar. Yeah, I like it. Well, that's me all packed away, all done and dusted. It's about 10 to 7, so it's a pretty quick escape. I know I've probably got about 5k to get back to the car. Hopefully most of it's downhill. I've got a little bit of uphill, but most of it's downhill, which is good. And I've got a few things I need to do today, so always nice to get up and get done. Right, I'll catch you on the next one.